Am I live? I think I'm live. Hello, it is Thursday. Of course, it's Pick Me Up Thursday. Pick Me Up magazine with your weekly horoscopes is out today, guys, where you can catch my astrological writings. But right now, I'm a few minutes late, I'm afraid, but I was late doing the dinner tonight. So I'm not just a clairvoyant, I'm also a mum, and it was mac and cheese tonight. It was. Gem Louise, there you are. Don't forget what I want, what symbols I want, guys, and let me know if you would like a card and if you would like a reading from me. Gem Louise, let me come straight to you. Hold on just a second. Okay, hello again, gorgeous. Hello. We're getting straight to it tonight. You are here live with me, Claire Petulengro. I'm also streaming on YouTube, and I'm also streaming to our new page, which is Lengro Life. If you're not following Lengro Life, then get on over, because it's where all the Lengro family will pop their heads up, and where last night Amanda Waring was tasting 21 wines. So I'm coming to you, Gem Louise. Let's have a little look. We've got the Justice card for you, which relates to the sign of Libra. Is there a Libran in your life that's influencing you at the moment? And would you say, Gem Louise, that they're a good or a bad influence for you? What we know about this card is it can link to legal dealings. It can also link to institutions. But the card is dignified, and it shows that if you keep fighting for what you want, then things are going to go your way. Well balanced, too easily influenced, but also for you, you're finally understanding, Gem Louise, the people that have been trying to pull the wool over your eyes. You, my darling, won't be suffering any fools gladly anymore at all, okay? So keep going forward. Nothing can sway you if you stick to your guns and stick to what you've already decided as well. Okay, so let's have a little look here. Let's have a little look. Let's go up a little bit. Did you know that you can send stars during this live to help support me and grow the page and the community? And your support means everything to me. It really, really does, guys. And as you know, I want to get to 10,000 followers. Oh, that's the wrong one, because that says it's Wednesday. I don't think I've got anything else there. There you go. I'll put that one up for now. Okay, that's it. Let's get back to see who. Okay, so you were saying it's give and take, and it's his turn. This time, you won't be reaching out this time as well. Hannah, I agree with you. And I'm so proud of you for being the lioness. But you know what? Sometimes making the right decisions, Hannah, and doing the right thing, it's not easy. It hurts, doesn't it? And I think that you know that this guy's wasted something that was really good. And indeed he has. But I'm really intrigued to see why it comes up that it's not over yet. And so I'm just waiting. And every day I've been thinking about you, thinking, is Hannah going to message and say, you won't believe it? But actually, because it does feel very childish as to the way it was cut off as well, doesn't it? So shall we go for Nikki? Should we pick you a card, Nikki? Let's have a little look. Say hello if you're a private member, please, and let me know. I've just been in the club, guys. Let's have a little look. Okay, so I've got the Judgment card for you. The Judgment card obviously relates to family. It also relates to how people feel about you. You might find that over the coming days, Nikki, that you back off from family and those that you love and know well, just because they may not be agreeing and supporting you the way that you thought they would, or the way that you thought they should. And this is very important, because you're not in the wrong. But this is one war of words at the moment that you can't win. I wouldn't be surprised over this next school holidays, Nikki, if you have a very different week than you normally do, and that you don't do the things and the responsibilities that you normally do with extended family members. And that's okay, because what you're doing is you're putting boundary lines in with those who were your family, but are not part of the family you've now created. So that could be anything from parents, siblings, aunties, or even old friends that you've had as well. So it's a bit of a bumpy card, but it means that you're keeping your pride intact. And that's something that's really important to do. So full moons, like we had yesterday, they still are going to affect us for the next couple of days as well. And I did explain this in the club, but it's a bit like ripping a plaster off, really. And we're left sort of seeing what's underneath it. But you know what? You've got to air these things in order for them to heal, haven't you? So, Kelly, let me pick a card for you and see what I can see. So we've got for you the King of Pentacles, and it does show that where your life is concerned, what you need, don't we all, is someone who's financially secure, someone who's mature to look after you. And I do feel for you, Kelly, that you don't feel that you want to just look after yourself at the moment. You want to lay back. You want to free fall with somebody. And this card signifies the timing of the winter, when your whole life story starts to come together in a chapter that you find safe, secure, warm, and fulfilling. A little bit of work to do before that as well. Kelly, can I ask you, do you have distrust of men because of 2 relationships that really affected your life in the past and maybe did a number on you? Process these 2 relationships and remember that whoever we've dated in the past, that doesn't mean the next person is going to be the same. Okay, there's my Sammy. I'm not talking to her because she had Chinese tonight and I'm rather jealous. Let's have a little look at Kat Groves. How you doing, Kat? Oh, I like that look. Look in the hair. I've had a bad hair day for about 4 or 5 days now, so I need to go and sort my hair out over the weekend. And tomorrow is my day off, and I'm going to punish myself by going to a personal trainer. But I may come on anyway while I'm out and about. Do you guys like seeing me when I'm out and about? Because now that the sun is at last out, I can take you around Brighton. I couldn't do it when it was raining, could I? Oh, no. They're the one we want. Oh, so funny. Your choices in life, Kat Groves. Sometimes you've tried to make the right choice, but it's come a little bit late. And I think what you're realizing now is time is of the essence for you, Kat Groves, to start making some choices. Previously in your life, Kat, the choices that you've made have been about other people's timings or the fact that they needed you to change with them. But now, Kat's in the driving seat. And what we see here with the Tree of Life is you've got to gravitate only towards the things that you love. We have got delays in this card, okay? So getting what you want does require a bit of extra support, hard work, or more hard work and determination on your part. But nothing worth having was ever easy, was it, guys? And I do feel for you, this is a culmination of you actually feeling better physically and mentally. Am I teaching you a little bit about tarot cards now over the last few months? What months of the year do cups stand for? The summer. So that's June, July, and August. And obviously we come into June next week, and that's your peak time as well, Kat, for you to keep going towards the things you were previously scared of. Thank you, Chrissy. Yes, I've had an absolutely lovely day. I woke up this morning, took my honeybee to school because Lucy goes with her friends because she started wearing eyeliner and flicky eyeliner like her grandmother. So what can I say? And she actually looks rather nice in it. And she's got a nose ring. So have I. She's absolutely an angel. And then I came home and I did my voiceovers, my audios. Hello, Aries, like that. For a lovely guy called Pete. He puts them onto a computer for me and they go to various newspapers across the world. And then I did a lovely, lovely client. And then I went into town to do my errands and bought back macaroni cheese and salad and skinny fries. And that's why I'm a little bit late. Okay. That was my day. Lisa Copeland, is it really your first time watching? Bless you. I thought I'd seen your name before, but let's pick a card for you and see what it says, shall we? If it's your first time watching, Lisa, could I please ask you to ask absolutely everybody that you know to follow me and also to share my page as well, please. I'm trying to get to 10,000 followers. It's not easy. So here we have the 6 of Wands, which shows that you've overcome an awful lot of problems, Lisa. Do you think people in the past, Lisa, have accused you of making life harder for yourself? I don't think that's true, but I think it's a statement that you might have heard in the past. And I also think that people have learnt now that it's just by association sometimes. So, Lisa, my darling, my message for you is you need to pick better company and be careful who you trust. Because when you trust yourself, all goes well. But don't make yourself somebody who follows the crowd. Don't be a follower, be a leader, and things will go well for you. I'm afraid if you want finances to improve, you're going to have to keep working and work a lot harder. But you can do it. I think the last chapter of your life has seen you a bit out of sync from the things that you know that you can really do. Okay, don't forget, you can send stars to light up my page. Who haven't we got here? She pull a card for my Hannah. Have a little look again. Okay. Queen of Wands. Very interesting card for you, Hannah. Who is the Queen of Wands? Well, she's actually played by my daughter, Lucy. Bella, as I call her, Lulu Bell. And this is actually you. The answer to your problems is to become the creative genius that you know that you are. Would you not agree, Hannah, that that shows that you've got to be the master of the game of love? I would ask you to sit back and think about where you really want certain relationships in your life to go. And then I'd sit back and I'd ask yourself and nobody else what Hannah would do and has to do to get things on a path where she can get some answers, where you can get some answers. And if you do that, I think you will be totally 100% on top of your game. I really, really do. Okay, so that's fine. Let's have a look. Can you see that? I love that card as well. You're a wise woman, Hannah, but at the moment you're not feeling wise, you're feeling angry. And I'm going to calm you down on Saturday night in the club after my day off tomorrow. So let's have a look. Let's keep going and having a look. Okay. I'm having problems seeing all of your comments at the moment because I've got a lot that are coming through here. Let's have a little look. Who's this? John Mack. Okay, John Mack. Hi, Claire. I hope you're well. John, thank you for asking. I'm very well indeed. I'm actually bloody boiling though, but can't quite remember what I've got on underneath this. So we're going to stay modest tonight, but I am very hot actually. I know you have a lot of requests, but can you draw a card for me, please? It's the way you ask. Oh, and John, you've also sent some stars, I see as well. Thank you very much for sending stars. Please feel free, as you sit there, wherever you are in the world tonight, to send me some stars, please. And also to help me get my 10,000 followers. Jules Child, can you inbox me, please, as well, about going to the bandstand? And I will do that over the next week, I promise you. And I'll even come live to you as well, okay? If you want me to go and lay something for your brother at the bandstand, that would be my absolute pleasure. But now, let me concentrate on John Mack. It's interesting, isn't it, John? Because when you started out on your journey to life, I think that as a young lad, you were somebody, John, who seemed to do very well. So as far as other people your own age were concerned, when you were younger, you started to fly ahead and started to do really well for yourself. And then I think what happened is you faltered and you stumbled and you fell. And ever since then, you've been trying to get back something that we can't get back because we can never go back and be the past. But what I do know is you've learned some really important lessons. The most important lesson that you've learned, John, is you've humbled yourself. And I can completely connect with that feeling. And I don't want to talk about me, I'm talking about you, but this just comes to mind. I've worked for OK Magazine, Daily Express, lots of newspapers, and made an awful lot of money. And I've also seen the other side of the coin as well. And that feeling I get for you, John, is in a similar sense of whether it was riches in yourself or riches financially or riches physically, emotionally, you've had something, then it was lost in your past. And I think for you now, the Page of Pentacles for me very much tells me that you've had to sort of go back to the drawing board again. And can I say, John, that in a way, when you faltered years ago and you built yourself up, you're a better person for it. And I would rather know you than I would have known the old you. Does that make sense? And I think right now, it's about you remembering, John, that stop asking other people or telling them your plans. And instead, John, you tell us what you're going to do next. But you have to do things in a sequence, John. And I just feel that you've got this habit of trying to go like you're in the rat race and you've got to go there. But your journey is so creative that I almost get this feeling that the things that you do will happen by luck anyway. And I just also feel that you're a great believer in karma now as well. And that often happens when we've been humbled, doesn't it? Can you look after your digestive system, please, as well, John? Maybe for you, cut back on certain drinks. There's one certain drink that you have too much of. Don't give it up, but just maybe cut it out for a few days, 4 days, and see what it does. You are an interesting young man, John, indeed. And I think you've got quite an interesting journey ahead of you indeed. And I look forward to you staying here. You should join my private members club. You really should. Let's keep going. I wanted to tell you all a little bit about astrology. I'm going to take my daughter's water bottle now. It looks like a baby's bottle, doesn't it? It's actually a sports bottle. And I don't like to put water in my Claire Petulengro gemstone-filled branded water bottle, available in my shop at clairepetulengro.tv. No, I don't put squash in that, do I? So I'm going to put the squash in here. So bear with me just a second. Thank you. Katie Milton, where are you? Katie Milton. That's all right, John. You're so welcome. Katie Milton, I'm looking for you. Can I have some star signs as well, please? And can you tell me where you are in the world? Because I'm nosy. Katie Milton, can you comment again? I want a star sign as well, please. Katie, please comment to me. Problem is, Sammy, I can't see stars on here as well. Okay, give me a star sign. Go on, Katie, give me a star sign as well. Katie Milton is there. Because do you know what? I am in Pick Me Up magazine today and every Thursday, but I also printed out your weekly forecast as well, so I can include a few more of you as well. Hello in Inverness then. Katie, you're not going to give me a star sign, are you? I'm sure I've got it written down in the club. She's Taurus. She's Taurus, I tell you. Taurus, ruled by Venus, the planet of love, the first earth sign in the zodiac. Love the home, love their family, and also love their friends like their family as well. Let's get a little look on that, shall we? Oh, okay. So, Katie, with your cards, you are somebody who, when people meet you, they feel that they're meeting somebody who's accomplished. So please tell me why it is, Katie, that you don't judge yourself in as high an esteem as others judge you. Because I almost feel if I gave you a compliment, Katie, you'd be like, thanks. But you wouldn't take it in. You wouldn't take it to heart. And I think if you look back at all you've done and you've got study and work there, did you do, Katie, study and work alongside each other? Because if you did, whatever you did in recent years or time gone by, you deserve a bloody medal, because your ability to juggle things is absolutely incredible. I think Katie's problem is that when she doesn't have enough to do, then she gets nervous. That's what I honestly think about you, Katie. But I see with the Queen of Swords that you're very much like an older woman in your family. But I do feel that you don't want to be like this older woman in your family. But you know what? It doesn't matter. You know, every mother that we've got, every auntie, friend, we've all got good and bad traits. Nobody's perfect. And I'm saying to you, you've got the best traits of this woman. So whether it's your mother, grandmother, auntie, I think it's probably your mother, you need to understand that when people say that you're alike, that it's in a really good way. Do you think you're lucky to be where you are, You're not. You bloody deserve it, woman. You really do. And I don't understand why I've got so many people and so many followers who don't believe in themselves. Because, Katie, it's shocking how much you don't believe in yourself. And I just wish that I could have sent you abroad. And we can't go abroad at the moment, can we? But I just think someone told me a long time ago when I was doing a job in the newspapers. They said, do you know what you need, Claire? You need to go and travel and have a bit of life experience for you rather than just reading for people. And I feel that's what you need, Katie, as well, to go and see things that aren't just the norm. So, you know what you do as a job, you know what you've studied, you know what your life has been like, but almost to get out your comfort zone, to go and see the unexpected. And I think that's what you need. And it's not something that happens with age. It happens when we decide to get out of our comfort zone. Am I waffling or am I making sense? Because I know what I mean. And I just feel that you need to do something different for a little bit, Katie, in order to mix things up. That is what I feel. So if you are a Taurian, like the gorgeous Katie, and Katie, if I could get Rose Pierce to do my hair like yours, I'd be a very, very happy Scorpio. I'm having it coloured next week and she won't let me go as blonde as I want. Damn her. Your hair's incredible. It really is. For Taurians, actually, you can expect, and this involves you, Charlotte, as well now, in the week ahead, you can expect legal and professional links to go well for you next week, you bulls of the zodiac. You can also expect for offers to come back round again, which you were ready to give up on. Time spent away from those you love helps to reignite your bond and make it stronger. But try not to spend more than you wanted to this weekend. It's interesting, isn't it? Because, she's gone to pick up a little girl. So her signal's bad. Okay. But it's interesting, isn't it? You can tell her this or she can watch it back, Hannah. I said to her that I wanted her to do something completely different that she's never done before. And the horoscope I wrote for Taurus says time spent away from those you love reignites your bond, because sometimes we have to see a bit of a different life to appreciate the one that we're in, don't we? So that's what I think anyway. Star senders, I can't see you. Do please put if you've sent stars. I'm going to ask Sammy to tell me as well. Let's have a little look. Let me put that up there as well. Don't forget as well, if you like, that's right. I've had to come to horse. I've had to come to horse. Are you riding a horse to pick someone up? Did you know that my grandmother, Eva Senior, she could ride a horse bareback? She really, really could. Let's go for Gracie Trapani. Let's have a little look and pick a card for you there as well. Gracie, you haven't said what star sign that you are as well. We've got the Wheel of Fortune for you at the moment, Gracie. If you believe you can, you will. If you think you can't, you won't. We've got Jupiter on the card, undignified. Jupiter represents self-expansion and growth. You're stuck at the moment. Your hands are tied. Gracie, have you ever spent? Have you spent more than you should? You need to keep your hand in your pocket for the next week, darling, and then things will get better for you as well. Don't spend out of guilt or stress, but you are a Libran. So let's have a look at the forecast for all of you Librans out there. So listen, Librans, you can't change what happened in the past. You, of all signs, Libra, should know that by now. But you can learn from the past. Try to make the effort to focus on your future, as if you do, great things can happen. The planet Venus has big plans for you, and all you have to do is cut off any addictive behavior which left you weak and unfocused. Oh, so you're saying, Katie, I've had to get my daughter from the farm. So you weren't picking up your daughter on a horse, you were just getting her from the farm. She's been helping at the horse show. Oh, I used to love riding horses when I was younger. I really do. I found some amazing videos on my Facebook timeline that I was trying to download as a video, which was of my family who are up in Blackpool. And it was them doing their Romany Vardos with all of the gold leaf painting and getting them ready for Appleby Fair. And of course, you can see all the incredible horses that they've got. But Fortunately, where I live in Brighton, there's no room for a horse where I am. There really isn't. Let's have a look. You're more than welcome, Gracie, as well. So if you've sent me stars, please let me know. And let me know, did you enjoy last night's... oh, I'm waiting for a man to come. Not just the man, you know, that kind of man. I'm waiting for a man to come and fix my pipe underneath my sink because it's leaking. And I was told that he was coming early evening, but now's not early evening. And I thought I just heard a knock. But there is a siren. They're coming to take me away. Ha ha. Oh, sounds like a police car, I think. Do you know what? There's been a lot of police cars around here lately. I don't know whether because we're coming out of lockup. That's a lot of sirens. Can you hear that, guys? Wow. Well, let's hope that whoever they're going to, that things will get better for wherever they're going. Oh, dear, oh dear. Okay, so let's keep going and let's keep looking. Leslie Anthony is there. How you doing, Leslie? If you do have a question about gemstones, of course. Leslie, you changed your picture. Look at that. That's my partner in crime for the gemstone shop that I've got. And she's just changed her picture and it's absolutely gorgeous. Can we say hello to Leslie for just a moment, please? We had a fire behind my road on Monday in the house in the road behind. And we were evacuated. I was already out. We were at the dentist. And my neighbour phoned me and said the police had been trying to knock on my door. Yeah, we weren't allowed home. And so it was a really strange time walking around last Monday night. I was supposed to be live here with you guys. And now whenever I hear sirens, I'm sort of, you know, I think, do you ever laugh out of nerves? That's a Scorpio thing. And for Scorpio, Pisces would do it too. What other sign would do it? A Virgo would do it. If somebody told me bad news, I'd go, ha! And I think it's my way of dealing with things. So I just laughed at a siren. Anyway, let's keep going. Everyone's saying, hello, Leslie. Sammy persuaded you. Sammy's good. Sammy knows exactly what to do, doesn't she? So let me just go up a little bit. Hello, Eileen. How are you doing, beautiful? And Dawn Rose. So nice to see all of your faces. Pooja. So it's mimicking where I am with your sirens by the hospital. Indeed. It really is, isn't it? Let's have a little look. Let's keep going up. So Jem Louise, you said, my husband did plumbing, but he doesn't anymore. He's done all sorts of jobs, but he did plumbing, decorating and van driving and now security, and he's done all sorts. Well, can you get him over to fix my leaky pipe, please? I can't stop thinking about that siren now. Okay, let's go to Jan Oakes, shall we? Oh, and I've got backache as well. Let me put my pillows behind me. Hold on a second, guys. I've got to the stage now where I've done so many lives that if I need to adjust my pillows, I'm not just going to put up with backache. I'm just going to, oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Thank you very much. And I'm hot, so let's get that down as well. Jan Oakes, tell everyone your star sign. Come on, so that we can read the week ahead forecast as well, can you? So Jan Oakes, comment your star sign. And let's have a little shuffle of my cards for you. Would take a few hours, lol. If this one doesn't turn up, let me know. Well, do you know what? I did fix a washing machine on my own 2 Sundays ago with the help from one of my private members who told me to Google what the code meant. And it meant there was a blocked filter. And I did it all myself, even though it took me an hour to pull the machine out. That's why I'm going to strength training tomorrow. Well, the card I've drawn for you is the 5 of Cups. The way that you look after other people, Jan, you are absolutely amazing. You're such a pillar of strength. But I do know that just in recent weeks, the last 3 to 4 weeks, Jan, you have started to feel a little bit more tired as well. Have you had your second jab or something recently? Because I definitely get this feeling with you that you are not as strong as you should be. And I don't mean a particular part of your body. I just think you're tired. And I just feel for you as well that you need to start to take it easier, perhaps get rid of some of the things that you do that are too much responsibility for you, just temporarily. There's a need for you to get back on your feet, Jan, and I'm not quite sure. Am I still in the Liverpool Echo? I used to be in the Liverpool Echo every day, and I don't actually know if I am anymore. My feet are aching for you, Jan. So I don't know whether your feet are hurting as well, but almost like if you had to put on shoes and you had to go anywhere, you wouldn't be able to wait to get them off when you get home. Jan, go to bed early. Yeah. Don't put the telly on. Take a book, put the radio on instead, and have some sleep and some rest. It's your body. It just needs to recharge. That's what you need to do, my darling. You really, really do. And Jan, if you put your star sign, then I will read out your week ahead forecast for you and all of those as well. So Jan says, I do have problems with my feet. Well, when I pick it up, you bloody gave me problems with my feet just now then as well. So I'm going to hurry up and move on to someone else. But I do want to know what star sign you are, Jan, so I can finish it off with your week ahead forecast. She's an Aries. Hello, Aries. So who else is an Aries? Chris Evans, not Sam Earl's Chris Evans, but I think isn't Chris Evans the ginger guy from Thank God It's Friday? Isn't he an Aries? Victoria Beckham is an Aries as well. Let's have a look at the forecast for Aries, shall we? Have I just dropped my paper? Let's have a little look. It might have gone under here. Hold on a second. I did. I dropped it. Look. There we go. So here, shall I be really professional? Hello, I'm Claire Petulengro, and here's your forecast for the week ahead for you, Aries. Well, with Mercury in retrograde, you know by now that it's all about going round a problem rather than through it. The aspects offer us the chance to look at our problems from a different angle. Friends make it hard for you to tell the truth about what you did or thought behind closed doors. But the truth is, do you really have to explain? After all, curtains are for a reason, are they not? So Jan, that also reiterates as well, doesn't it? The fact that you need to rest and recoup as well. Let's move on to somebody else. Has anybody sent some stars? Be really honest, because I can't see if you have. Let's go to, hello, Sarah Harwood. How are you? Are you surprised? I get the feeling that you're surprised that I picked you. Let's see. Should we read your Cancerian forecast out, or shall I pick the card first? What should we do? Let's read the forecast out for all Cancerians. So you're feeling disappointed in a loved one's actions and words, but not all signs are as strong as you, Cancer. As Venus enters your sign until the end of June, you're feeling more vulnerable. For you Cancerians, the stars try to shine light on who doesn't put you first. Those who should stay will stay, and those who should go will go. The secret is that you need to take charge of this journey. So now I'm going to pick a card that is for Sarah. Oh no, I thought you were surprised. I did. I got you surprised. Don't worry. You're in good hands. I'll be gentle. I don't bite. We've got the Ace of Cups. It's a really good card. So aces in tarot cards always mean fresh starts, new beginnings, inspiration, and cups relate to your emotions. And what I'm going to say to you, Sarah, is you no longer fit in with your family setup. Nothing bad. You've just outgrown them. And you have to realize that you are now a young woman to decide what she does with her life. It's time, Sarah, for you to pack up and be an adult. And I think that for you, you've already stayed behind too long where you are. But I think you're pretty nervous of going off and doing life on your own. But I promise you, it will be the making of you. And you will do this by the end of August. If you don't do it, it will lead to family arguments for the fact that you're in a situation which you have outgrown. So be the young woman that you want to be. Be fearless, be strong, and look life in the eye and decide what it is that you want. That's almost somebody who could be involved in media, the arts, making people happy, making people smile. What do you want to do, Sarah Harwood? What do you want to do? Tell me what you want to do, because I'm intrigued. I want to know what you would choose as your profession, please. Oh, Chrissy Wheatley, you planted a honeysuckle bush. I've been doing my garden a little bit, but my rule is I can only do it at weekends as I've had so much work to do. But I've finished August dailies yesterday, so that's really good news for me. I want to know if Sarah Harwood likes making people happy. That's what I want to know. On Wednesday, can really relate, thank you. So get out there. Be your own person. When I was 19, Sarah Harwood, I've got a really, really, let's look. You've taken, what were your jobs? So you're doing cleaning jobs. Okay, is that what your jobs are? Because actually, you like making people smile. So looking at a Hoover or a cleaning mop isn't people interaction. So in actual fact, Sarah, I think that it's great that you've got two jobs. Great, because I know a load of lazy ass people who don't get jobs. But what I'm saying is you like being around people and you like making people smile. You like making people happy. But clearly as well, you like making people's home look like a home as well. So even though, Sarah Harwood, I'm coming back to you for a minute. Even though you work in a shop and cleaning on the side, another one. Can you hear it? That sounds like it's quite near as well. Okay, so even though you work in a shop and you're cleaning on the side, would you not like to do something where you get to see people's faces light up? Because that's definitely what I'm getting for you. It really, really is. I'm going to pick somebody else in a minute. I just want to wait and see what Sarah Harwood says, and then I'm going to move on with my readings and tell you a little bit more as well. Sammy, I can't see the star senders on here, but I will keep looking. Let's have a little look. I shouldn't really have gone in, should I, through StreamYard? I should have come in. But Sammy, as well, if you're watching, I keep getting kicked off of Facebook for some reason. You would love that. You'd like to make people smile as well, and you don't think you found the right path yet. Well, keep looking, and then as soon as you gravitate towards what makes you happy, you'll find the right path for you. You will indeed. Trude, I'm going to look for your star sign now. Let's have a little look. Thank you for sending stars. I don't just pick people that send stars, but you've got so much going on, and you're a Scorpio. So Scorpios are ruled by Mars and Pluto. Mars is a planet of change and unpredictability, but did you know that Scorpio is the second most psychic sign in the zodiac? What do you think the first most psychic sign is? Can you guess? The first most psychic sign, drum roll, is actually a Pisces. You say that you've got a lot going on, so let's have a little look in the cards for you. And if it's okay with you, I'm also going to read your forecast as well. So when we have the Sun card dignified, it means a happy marriage, good times ahead, great family events and peace, etc. With the card undignified, it just shows that life feels stale at the moment. You know that feeling when, you know, like if you were to drink sour milk and you've got something that you know should be good for you, but actually it tastes sour. That's the only thing that I can think of to explain for you, Truth. So I just think that you might be feeling upset at the moment with the fact that what should have worked out and should still be working out isn't. And so, Trude, for you, my heart aches for you. And that's quite a strange thing, Trude, because I am feeling heartache for you through my crystal ball. And what I do know for you as well is you're worried because things that are not working out at the moment, I think they'll have more like a ripple effect. And I just feel that one thing that has happened has been like a dominoes effect that's taken out your whole life as well. So unhappiness for your family life at the moment. Oh, Trude. Oh, Trude. Bless you. Oh, darling, when did you lose your son and how did you lose him? When we lose somebody that's younger than us, it's a really cruel cruel act of fate, isn't it? And no wonder you feel that your world is upside down. Time is going to heal, but it's not going to make you forget. And what I am wondering, Trude, is what you can do to honor this boy as well. I'm going to be really blunt, okay? I can't begin to imagine the pain that you've gone through. You lost your son when he was on his bike at Christmas and he was 26. But I'm telling you now, and I'm going to make the most of my time with everybody else as well. So I'm going to tell you this now. You need to do something in honor of him to raise money, not for him, but for other people in some way. And I don't mean people that are ill, but what I'm thinking is this, and hear me out on this. I would like you to get involved with some sort of a charity that raises money to give people your son's age an opportunity in work, okay? And I don't know why that links to him. I don't know what he was doing as a career or what he wanted to do as a career, but for me, a light to shine on your life and help to turn this card the right way, although he's always going to be in your heart, is for you to help other people that are his age or younger than he was. So when your little boy was 18 to the age that he was when you lost him, what was he trying to do? Because did he have trouble trying to get in the industry that he was wanted to get into? And were there organizations that could have helped him? That's really important to me to tell you that. It really, really is. I'm going to wait now so I can talk to Trude a bit more, if that's okay. Hello, everybody. How are you on this fine feckled Thursday evening with the sun finally coming out? How many of you have bought suntan lotion, hey? And how many of you might have to put it away as well? Lots of people saying that they're sorry for your loss, Seb. I am so sorry for you. I really, really am. I'm waiting for Trude. John Mack, hello. You said thank you for the reading. You are more than welcome. That's what I'm here for. Chrissy Wheatley says, I think growing plants is amazing. Watching them grow and nurturing them, it's very therapeutic. And you've been planting since your brother passed away. Well, for my dad, who died when I was 21, I plant rose bushes for my dad. Let's have a little look. Okay. Bless you, Trude. Absolutely bless you. I don't know if you're still there. We did have a star sign as well. Let's read a star sign. Lots of support coming for you there as well, Trude. So you found the right page to be on. Okay. So he loved bikes, and I'm trying to do something to do with bikes for bike groups. So what about doing something like, setting up a place for people to safely ride bikes that love doing stunts with bikes as well? Maybe finding an area where, people do ride bikes in a particular park or recreation ground that you can get together with people. And listen, Trude, if there's anything that you want to do to raise money for something like that, you just inbox me and I will give it as much attention and money raising for you as you would like me to do. But let's go bigger and bolder, and not just for bike groups. Let's find a place for people to ride bikes safely in the way that they can be daredevils and things can be a lot safer as well. But I am sure that wherever he is now, he's doing incredible things for many people as well. And he looks such a gorgeous lad. He really does there. Okay, so let's have a little look who else we've got there. Ellen Christelle, Holistic Healing. Ellen, Scorpio from Liverpool. A card, please. Been going through a hard time. First of all, let's have a look at the Scorpio forecast for you. She's just about Demi Moore if we changed your hair, look. Demi Moore was a Scorpio. Who else was a Scorpio? Drew Barrymore, I think. Don't think that you can tell lies, you Scorpios, even white ones this week, and get away with it. You need to ask yourself why you feel the need at the moment to avoid the truth, as what you'll be feeling because of the full moon is going to be written all over your face. Trust me, in the days and the week ahead, the truth is going to bring out the best in you. And those involved in your life anyway have already guessed what comes next. Can I say, Ellen, first of all, for you, and so I'm not stripping off, I'm just really hot and it's an off-the-shoulder top. Can I just say to you, Ellen, at the moment, that the plans that you've got about what happens next for you, I think that you're keeping certain plans under wraps. But can I just say for you that people will have guessed, because your face is very expressionate anyway when I look at it. And I just think that the secrets and things that you'll want to keep, you'll be too excited about what is next for you. So here we've got the 10 of Pentacles, and it does show that you're going to get success, but it shows you've got delay. So finances may be pulled out of something that you're doing and going forward in. I think that what you need to do, Ellen, is get yourself in really good credit financially, or get yourself some investors in a way, because money could stop you from going forward with a really successful career plan. All I get, and I've got the crystal ball next to me here, is premises, as in a building or a place to work, and that you may have to sort of change places a few times before you find the right one. But instead of sort of finding one that's okay, like you are now, I would suggest you go bigger, bolder, and better, and go for something where people are going to go, you're not going to be that ambitious, are you? Because that's when I think you could make it, if you aim higher than you wanted to in the beginning. And that is what I think. So I want to have a little chat with you all now. I want to know how you found my page. Let me know how you found my page. I'm intrigued to know. And let me know if you're going to get lots of people after I finish on this live to come and follow my page. I need, I think, 1,500 more, something like that. And it doesn't cost you a thing to do it either. So let's keep going up. That's it. Let's look. And Trude says, I lost so many children, so I want to help others get through the same. So thank you to everybody, she says as well. Through Derek's page, lovely day. I was on there at 10:30 this morning. You found me via Lee. So Lee's coming back on. He was at this fair on Sunday, and I went to see him. Do you want to see him via the crystal ball? I've got to show you this. When I went to see Lee on Sunday, have you seen how I rib him? How I make fun of Lee? It's quite cool. Sometimes I do worry that when I'm on with Lee that I look like I'm really mean, but actually, hold on. He said, thank you so much. Just got the book, The Girl in the Painted Caravan. I sell it in my shop as well. Buy it from me if you can as well. So I've got to show you this quickly as well. Yeah, let me know how you found me. How did you find me? Derek's page got shared to me, and I've watched you all for a few weeks. So this is one of my crystal balls. I have many, and this is what Leslie Anthony got me for Christmas. Are you ready? I'll show you that one. Ready? Look on the palm of my hand. Can you see? Look into my crystal ball, not around my crystal ball, but look into my crystal ball. Ready? Oh my God. Look at this one. It's so heavy. This is a crystal ball that Leslie Anthony bought me, and it's absolutely humongous, and it's bigger than Gemma Collins, because Lee's seen Gemma Collins' crystal ball in her house, and she's got a really big one, and I wanted bigger. Used to read my horoscopes in the Echo and then see me on Facebook. So no, Lee's not my brother. We're related, but he's not my brother. I wondered, saw a photo on your page. Some people think he's my husband. I'd never marry someone like Lee, please. Facebook, someone shared it. It is really, really big, isn't it? So if you don't know as well, I write for 112 newspapers and magazines. I know I'm not going to exactly be able to take that crystal ball on my handbag when I go to London to meet the newspaper editors' friends for a glass of wine next month, am I, Leslie? Come on. But it is sat very proudly on my coffee table right here, and I like it. I really do. It's huge, isn't it? It's absolutely huge. So he looks really trendy and cool. He is trendy and cool as well. I won't drop it. I got a note on it, didn't I, Leslie? It said, Claire, please don't drop me. You've been watching me since last year and love watching me and Lengro as well. So a year ago, when we went into lockdown, everybody was very down, and I decided to create a magazine. Take part of my name. Mitch Jenkins helped me come up with it, and I created Lengro magazine. And Lengro magazine was going for a year, and it was a weekly magazine that was free online. If you go to clairepetulengro.tv, you can read all of the back issues as well. And we created a magazine to help people and support people. And as of last Wednesday, we came off the pages and took a few members of Lengro, and we've created Lengro Facebook. So also get on over and follow Lengro and Instagram Facebook. Sorry, Lengro Facebook and Instagram, and you will see some of my best friends who go live. They're inspirational and absolutely incredible, and we're there to lift you up. So if ever you see me doing a Lengro live, it's slightly different than what I do on here. But I am live on here 5 nights a week, in fact. Let's have a little look. So lots of you found me on Derek's, and I've actually got my schedule somewhere. I did have my schedule. I'm live on Derek's on a Thursday morning at 10:30, on a Wednesday and Saturday night at 8 o'clock. But you would love it. Yeah, follow Lengro Instagram, follow Lengro Facebook. You've got some amazing characters there. Shall I quickly show you? Can I show you what I've done for the last year? And it makes me quite emotional. This is a magazine that I'm editor of. So just have a little look at this, at what I did. I'm so proud of it. I really am. This is my magazine. Have a look. So that was my little baby, my magazine and my project. And the magazine is resting now while we get back to normal life and everybody has a summer. But we have come to you live with the Lengro family members where you'll get to follow us. I still say you should go live with people and give them the readings. I think that would be amazing. So I still do. So you'll find Lengro Lives are on at 9 o'clock on a Wednesday and Saturday night. And we should be going live as well on a Wednesday lunchtime at 1 o'clock, I do believe, from next Wednesday. Then I am live here on this page 5 nights a week in the evenings as well. My days off are Fridays and Sundays, but I still do private readings. Why? Because I'm a Scorpio and I'm a bit of a workaholic, guys. But you know what? I have got 2 little girls in the other room who are 12 and 14. And I've been up since about 6 o'clock this morning, and I'm getting absolutely shattered as well. So, talking to people live. Oh yeah, Christy, I'm going to do that as well. So you can follow me around in my life as well. I'll be going live all around Brighton when I sit and have a little coffee. But join my private members club. You can do that by joining for the price of a coffee over at clairepetulengro.tv. So sometimes I take you on a little car journey. I'll take you to a restaurant and I'll always have my pack of cards in my bag as well. And we used to play the left and right game. Do you remember that, guys? Where we'd get in the car, we'd go for a drive, and you decide whether I go left or right. I've taken you to parties in Bristol. I've taken you to the London Tombs with my friend James Kislingbury. And of course, I've created my own tarot cards, which I've used tonight, which are the Claire Petulengro Romany Gypsy tarot cards. And I've got my family on the cards as well. There's lovely Rose Pierce, who plays the star card, which is hope, faith, inspiration, and bright prospects as well. So you can buy these on my website, and you can even do my online course with over 90 videos that's got a lifetime access. But right now, I'm going to go and get my makeup off. get my pajamas on and snog the face off my girls and eat some chocolate mousse, I think it is, and probably watch a horror film, which is not what I really want to watch. And of course, we have a gemstone shop as well. So everything that I wear, you'll see, is for sale. And these actually are our new bracelets that we've got in for summer as well. There's all sorts of jewelry, tiger's eye, amethyst like I'm holding tonight, worry stones. So you'll see Leslie Anthony on here as well. And these are our gemstone infused filled water bottles, which are absolutely amazing. Makes you drink more water as well. I'm getting tired, guys, aren't I? But if you want to ask Leslie Anthony anything, then please do. And I'm going to go and have a night off now, if that's all right with you. But as I said, I'll be live 5 nights a week, and there's plenty more coming your way. So have a great night and help me get to 10,000 followers, guys. Ask all your friends, ask all your family. And Leslie here is the one that you can message about any of our gemstone products. We've got zodiac scrolls, we've got essential oils. Oh my God, I didn't even tell you about that. I've got my own line of essential oils. They're all 100% organic, ingestible, and also come from the organic soil of Mount Etna as well. So go have a look in my shop. I'm going to go and have a night off. See you soon, guys. Thank you so much for having me. See you later. Let's have a little look. Let's give you this to come off with. Where's it gone? There it is. See you later.